Hello and welcome to this June 28th, 2010 video version of Invested Central's Chart of the Day. I'm Tom Bowley, Invested Central's Chief Market Strategist, and it's my pleasure to provide you with today's Chart of the Day. This Chart of the Day is brought to you by StockCharts.com, simply the web's best financial charts. Today we're featuring Golden Star Resources, ticker symbol GSS. This is about a $1.2 billion gold company, so it is in the basic materials sector. Taking a look at the chart, you can see that we've got this downtrending line that if you compare it with the flat line here on the bottom, you can kind of get the sense of this triangle pattern that's forming, or that has been forming. On Friday, we actually broke out above this. Now the volume is showing that it was 30 million shares, but I think a lot of the volumes were overstated because there was some rebalancing going on in some of the funds and some of the index funds and so forth. So I think you have to take some of the volumes with a grain of salt on Friday. However, the volume was already pretty big before the end of the day. So I do think that we're making a meaningful breakout here with confirming volume. And the breakout not only took out this triangle, but also took out the recent high here around $4.50. So it looks like Golden Star Resources is ready to make another run. You can see the MACD has turned back up. It's now pointing straight up after coming through the center line. So the bulls definitely have control of the action here. Momentum is picking up. Gold's been a very good sector anyway. So we look for this one to have higher prices. To the downside, a move back down to about 440 or so to kind of retest the area of this breakout of the triangle would certainly be a good entry point. We actually like it where it finished as well on Friday, from there down to the 440 level. As far as the stop goes, we'd keep an eye on the 20-day exponential moving average at 425 and the 50-day simple moving average also at 425. But it looks like the 20-day is making this cross back up through the 50, which is also very bullish. So all in all, I think the stock looks like it's ready to make a pretty good run to the upside. So just keep stops in around that 4.25 level on a closing basis. To the upside, 480 is going to be the first area that GSS needs to break through. What we might see is just a move up here, a little consolidation, maybe a little handle or something that goes in near term with less volume, and then a break above 480 should really send this one up pretty nicely. There'd be two measurements there. One, the triangle breakout here is about 90 cents, and you can tack that on from where it breaks out of the triangle at 450 here, so that's about 540. But also, if we do get that pattern up to 480 and then we pull back, we will have multiple tops and multiple bottoms 90 cents apart. It's almost like a rectangular consolidation pattern that could form. And if that's the case, when you break out above 480, if we have confirming volume, you could tack 90 cents onto 480, which would then take you up to 570. So I think GSS has some pretty nice potential to the upside. It is a little riskier. It's, like I said, it's a gold stock. If gold starts to struggle, no question GSS is probably going to feel it as well. But I think there's more room on gold. I'm still looking for gold to hit the 1300 to 1350 level. And if it does, I think it'll give some of these other gold stocks an opportunity to move higher. One other thing to mention, though, that you can see on the recent highs here on GSS as we kept moving higher. Notice the MACD struggled, and we had 3 consecutive lower readings on the MACD with 3 consecutive highs, new price highs. That negative divergence really set the tone for some weakness here over the course of the last 5 or 6 weeks, and now it looks like the stock is ready to make another move to the upside. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation today. Be sure to check out our chart of the day every day at investedcentral.com. While you're there, sign up for our free weekly Market Pulse newsletter and have the chart of the day emailed directly to you. Happy trading.